Imagine the thrill of witnessing the iconic rock band Pink Floyd reunite on stage after years of silence and drama. But hold on, that's a pipe dream, as guitarist David Gilmour has firmly declared that no amount of persuasion could ever bring him back together with former bandmate Roger Waters. It's a story that's captivated music fans for decades, blending legendary hits like Another Brick in the Wall with bitter personal rifts that have kept these two creative giants apart. But here's where it gets controversial. Their feud isn't just about musical differences. It's tangled up in heated political accusations that have divided fans worldwide. For those new to the scene, Pink Floyd rose to fame in the 1970s with psychedelic rock anthems and innovative album art, becoming one of the best-selling bands of all time. Their journey took a turn when Waters, the outspoken bassist and primary songwriter, left the group in 1985, sparking a long-running dispute with Gilmour, the group's lead guitarist and vocalist. Fast forward to 2024, and the duo made headlines by jointly selling their music rights, along with the band's name and likeness, to Sony Music for over $500 million. One of the biggest deals in the music industry's history. This wasn't just about cash. It was a way to escape the ongoing headaches of managing such a massive legacy. In a recent chat with The Telegraph, Gilmour was blunt when asked if anything could tempt him to share the spotlight with Waters again. Nothing. There is no possible way that I would do that. He elaborated that the decision to sell the rights came from a desire to ditch the constant bickering and decision-making hassles that had plagued their dealings. It was less about the financial aspect and more about climbing out of the messy quagmire it's been for so long, Gilmour explained, painting a picture of relief at letting go of the burden. For beginners, wondering what these rights entail, think of it as handing over control of everything from album sales and streaming to using Pink Floyd's name in merchandise or tours. It's like selling the keys to a musical empire to avoid future arguments. And this is the part most people miss. The personal attacks have escalated into public spectacles. Gilmour has accused Waters of backing genocidal and autocratic dictators like Vladimir Putin, while earlier this year Gilmour's wife, lyricist Polly Sampson, sparked an online firestorm by calling Waters anti-Semitic to his rotten core, amid debates over Israel's actions and the Ukraine conflict. Sampson defended her outburst, saying she felt compelled to clarify her stance because people often confused her with Waters due to her Pink Floyd connection. If folks knew you're tied to someone from Pink Floyd, they'd sometimes shoot me these weird glances, making things super uncomfortable. I just wanted to set the record straight that these opinions weren't mine or my husband's, she shared in the interview. Waters fired back on his official account, dismissing the claims as incendiary and wildly inaccurate, which he fully refuted. This back and forth highlights a deeper issue: how personal beliefs bleed into professional legacies. Is it fair for Gilmour to paint Waters with such broad brushes, or is Waters justified in seeing these as unfair smears? And what about the bigger question? Should bands like Pink Floyd prioritize art over politics? Or do these controversies add layers to their iconic status? What are your thoughts on all this? Do you believe personal feuds should derail potential reunions, especially for a band that shaped rock history? Or is there a way they could somehow bridge the gap? Share your opinions in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you side with Gilmour, Waters, or think there's room for reconciliation.